materials that I also forgot to discuss and that I love to do is a folder, which I'll go with the products that I have in here, okay? And it'll be the products that we are demonstrating. So now, after we did the aloe shot, I want to discuss to them or tell them what aloe does and what the benefits of aloe. So then I go in there, you know, and I do use this product or this sheet. That way they could visualize, they could see it, and maybe it's a new coach doing the shake party. They could kind of read a lot along the bullet points to share with the guests the benefits of it. So you said, okay, now I'm going to share with you what you just, that shot, what it contained and what the benefits of it. So then you just really go off of the benefits here, okay? I won't go into detail, that way we move on to the next one. So they get all excited, oh my God, you know, and then maybe you could throw in there how aloe has worked for you, or maybe the coach next door, you know, next to you, the benefits of the aloe according to their story. So then you say, all right, now that you guys have had your aloe shot, I'm going to share my story with you. And this is when you want to discuss your testimonial or your story, your transformation story. So then I go 3 things before Herbalife that obviously I was feeling bad. I had a really bad digestive system, blah, blah, blah. 3 things and then 3 things after. So 3 bad things, 3 good things, okay? You want to have less than a minute, 45 seconds, just brief, tell them your story. And then this is when you show off your before and after. And if you have other guests, then pass it on to them, okay? So that's just a good way for you to introduce yourself, and then maybe also, you know, throw in there about the business, another 30 seconds about the business. Why you just decided to become a coach, okay? Now we move on to the tea. So you're like, okay, now I'm going to be serving you guys another drink. So what you do, the whole purpose of doing the shake or the shake party, it's to show a guest or a client, says there's a client or a guest that is really interested and is going to buy the shake, the protein drink mix, the tea, and the aloe. So instead of you spending your wheels showing them again step by step how to take the product, you kind of want to show them now, okay? So you could say, all right guys, now I'm going to be serving tea. And you could either do it throughout the process, pop up the benefits of the tea, and so they could start seeing it. I'm going to tell you what the tea will do for you. So what you do is you serve them per person. So then that you say 8 ounces or 16 ounces of water, and then half a teaspoon of the tea. You pour it in there so everybody could see how it's served per person. And then in this case, you could say you could either throw in your aloe in there or drink it separately as a shot the way you did it. So everybody gets their tea, and maybe they, after seeing like 10 servings all at once, it's going to stick to them on how to serve their tea, how to drink their tea. Then, once everybody's drinking it with their eyes, really enjoying their tea, then you want to go in there and discuss the benefits of their tea, of what they're actually drinking right now, okay? And how much you love it and what the tea has done for you, okay? So then that's that, and then like, all right, everybody's enjoying your tea, yay, shout out. Then you move on to serving their shake, okay? Because it's all about that we're serving them a full healthy meal. Full healthy meal consists of the tea and the aloe and their shake, right? So again, it's all about showing them how to make their shake, how simple this is. So you want to do per serving, okay? So then you say, all right, now I'm going to make your shake. You really want to take your shaker cup with you. That way you follow the ounces here, right? So we have, you want to do per serving 8 ounces of water. So you fill up your water like so up to, where's my ounces? Ounce here? Here it is. Okay, 8 ounces, all right? Then the rest you do also 8 ounces of ice. Then, because I don't want to waste my lovely shakes, I'm just going to pretend, okay? So you do 2 servings, or 2 servings, what is this called again? Scoop, thank you. Thank you, Garvin. 2 scoops of these, okay? And as a protein drink mix, you want to use your measuring spoon. You want to do 1 measuring spoon of this. That's all, okay? That would consist of 1 serving. Then you want to tell them, all right, guys, let me show you how simple it is to make a shake and how fast. Because we're all so busy with our lifestyles, it only takes less than 3 minutes. You do it, you serve it, here's the first serving. And then go on and so forth. That way they see it multiple times how to make it. Okay? Then I go into here and I explain to them, first of all, this sheet, which tells them the benefits of replacing their breakfast from, typically, this is what people drink. It's a coffee and some type of muffin, or, that's your average. And replacing it with a shake. If you do this, look at the difference in servings. Anyway, so you could just discuss this real quick. And then you move on to why it's so beneficial to take an Herbalife shake. So the benefits of Formula 1, and also why it's important to add additional protein to this, okay? Protein drink mix. So that is it for that, and they're going to be enjoying their shake. So now you move on to talking about the benefits of the product. So, and also about doing a wellness evaluation. So this is how I say it. All right, guys, is everybody enjoying their shakes? Yay! So, and if they don't get excited, you make them get excited by like, oh, come on, do something or whatever. You do something so they can get excited. So they're like, okay, so as a wellness coach, what I do is when you start a meal or Herbalife nutrition plan, you get me as your coach. I will be there to support you. I will meet with you either weekly or bi-weekly to make sure you're moving on with your results. What we do, part of our coaching, is we do an evaluation for you, which we use the scale. The scale sometimes could be very scary, but it's realistic. And we need to know our fat percentage and our muscle percentage instead of just pounds. And this we track every time we meet just to make sure you're meeting your goals. We talk about your goals, and I stay on top of you so you could reach your body goals, okay? So you get all of me and all of my services when you start a nutritional program, an Herbalife nutritional program. We have basic programs depending on your goals. So if you're interested in starting a healthy lifestyle, let me know. You could either raise your hand or let one of our coaches know. That way we could do an evaluation for you. We could do it right now, or if you want to do it privately, we could schedule an appointment later on the day. And back to that, you really want to throw it out there that the only way they're going to get an evaluation if they're committed to starting a program, guys. And I'll tell you something, because when I started doing shake parties, I would have a shake party and with 15 people, and I would spend 3 hours. People just wanted to know their numbers. That's a waste of my time, okay? That's a waste of me spending the time with my children. So now I will commit to them if they are committed to me. Okay, so make sure you clear out that the only reason they're going to get those awesome benefits if they start this, okay? So you'll have maybe out of the 10 people that came, you'll have 5 that really want to start a program, okay? You made it clear that they're going to start on something. So from there, if they're comfortable on doing the evaluation there, you could either have one coach continue the socializing, and then 2, so say you have 3 coaches together, including yourself, then 2 doing the evaluations, okay? And maybe the one that is socializing could just say, well, if you're not comfortable doing it right here, let's schedule an appointment, all right? Before you start doing the evaluations, you want to close it with, all right, well, we're going to be moving on with those that we're doing evaluations on right now. So for the rest of you, thank you for coming. But before you all go, I want to share with you how you could easily do a shake party at your house. And really, I'm sure there's a lot of people that will benefit from a healthy lifestyle. What I'll what I'm giving away today is a beverage mix if you shake a party. So who's interested in booking a shake party? Okay, well, let me get your information, and maybe this person that's in charge of the socializing could get their contact information. That way the other two can move forward to conducting wellness evaluations.
And what's a beverage mix?
Beverage mix. Oh, thank you. Again, in my folder of products, I have the beverage mix. Okay, so when you tell them about the shake party, you want to get really excited about the beverage mix, so that way they can, oh, I really want to take it home. So guys, you know, part of the gift that I'll give you as a shake party is a beverage mix. This beverage mix, it's a really, I'd say I call it my healthy Kool-Aid, because it literally tastes like Kool-Aid. It's so yummy, and it gives you 15 grams of protein per serving. So with this, if you're drinking it all day, it's literally going to give you that bikini body, because it will allow you to actually, it'll curb your appetite because it's feeding your body protein. So during those time off that we have between meals, we typically want to go for a bag of chips or that chocolate bar or that cookie, because our body's getting hungry. So if you feed your body this protein or this beverage mix, you're going to be okay by the next meal. So that's why we get our bikini body, because it helps us stay away from that stuff that I have in there. Okay, I don't like it. All right, so that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed our little demo and you start booking shake parties left and right. Okay, have a lovely day. Now, step 3, I think. I want to talk to you about multiplication. And that is really, I know I emphasized about doing it with other coaches. And maybe you're just starting the business, you're on your own, and you don't have distributors. I would recommend never to go to a shake party by yourself unless it's a must. But what you could do is maybe invite 2 clients that are getting amazing results. Maybe you have one that's lost 10 pounds, the other one that has lost 15. And they are both loving the results, they're loving the product. So you kind of want to say, hey, you know, I'm doing this shake party, I want you to come with me, I need your help. And if you do, I'll give you a free blah, whatever you decide. That way they're like, oh, I want that, and you know, it's really fun, you'll enjoy it. So you bring them with you, and you kind of just, you know, as I mentioned, have them help you. And not only that, that they're helping you and, you know, you're getting the help, but it's also putting in the bug in them, like, gosh, this is easy. What Delphina's doing is easy. I really want to do it. You know, it doesn't take much. And you could, you know, on the way back home, say you get 4 clients, 4 evaluations, and you start talking to her about it. Oh my God, I got 4 clients and they bought, you know, $200 program each. So, you know, I'm now at 50%. So really for, you know, that's $100 sales. So half of that is mine. And you really want to do a shake party no more than you know, an hour. Isn't that awesome? So you want to start rubbing things in her face so she could be like, God, that was easy and it was fun, and I can make money out of that. So, you know, or even if you do have coaches, also bring, you know, clients, because the more people it is, the more fun it is, and the easier it'll be for you. Okay, so maybe also it's a client that is hosting the shake party, and you're just like, hey, you know, I want to help you start getting your product on a discount. Book a shake party for me, and you know, gather 10 to 15 people, and you'll get this. Okay, you'll get this, and maybe we'll discuss about you getting 25% discount. Okay, so what you do with that is, you know, at the end of the party, say 4 people do buy, and you know, or say even 5 people. Okay, 5 people on an average is about 500 volume points, and that'll get that 35% discount. Instead of you keeping it, which is tempting because it's like, ooh, you know, that cash. Think about, again, growing your business, growing your team. So really at the end, when everybody has left and it's all said and done, you want to sit down with her and say, okay, girl, you know, thank you for hosting this party. Okay, so then you want to sit down with her and discuss the membership, okay? So you want to say, all right, you know, we have 5 clients and they bought all of this. So we made profit, maybe it was $150. Because you did such a great job in inviting all these people and a good turnaround, I really want you to start getting the product at a discount. And not only, what's really great, not only, I told you about the 25% discount, do you remember? Now I'm going to tell you about the 35% discount. So because I really value you as a customer, I'm going to invest the profit that we got here to buy you the membership, which is $68. And because 5 of your people bought, I'm going to, that moves you up to a 35% discount. Isn't that amazing? Of course, they're going to get really, really excited because they're not going to put any money up front to cover their membership. They got this, and now they're at 35% discount, okay? So, you sign them up, you take care of that, you submit all the orders, and now when you deliver the product to these customers or you meet up for a second follow-up evaluation, you want to take her with you. Hey girl, I'm going to meet with Maria. She's your friend. I know she feels really comfortable with you. Do you want to come with me? Or how about we meet at your house? Again, that way she starts learning how to do the follow-up, how to do the evaluation. And normally the way it's worked out from my experience is that they get excited. Those become her clients and they start really getting into the business and then moving up on the next level in the marketing plan. So again, focus. Everything that you do, you multiply yourself. This is what this business is all about, and this is how you'll become successful in Herbalife.